Hello, my friends. It's a coin of phrase with my favorite person. How is everybody? We are ready. I was thinking, do I want to do more hacks? We've talked about dog food a few times. I was like, oh, I only cooked for my sick shepherd for a while. So I was like, you know what? We're going to make doggy treats. It's so easy. And dog treats are expensive, and there's always so much goober in it that I thought it would be fun to try it, right? I'm ready. How's everybody? Hi, XO. Ooh, did you send me back my questions? Did you answer all your questions and send them back? Hi, Elia. My mama makes doggy treats. Ah, you have a nice mama. Made my peach salad yesterday. It only took me 2 hours. It'll get easier. It'll get easier, Kimberly. It'll get easier. That's cute. That's cute. So cute. All right. So it's easy to make dog treats. I mean, you know that I like to think that everything's easy. I like hacks. Well, this will be hack dog treats tonight. But we'll get back to hacks. Oh, good. All right, good. Yeah, that'll help me because I'll have a whole bunch of notes for you guys when we get started. Let's see. How are you? I'm doing good. How about you guys? Did you have a nice day? I've been working all day. Hey, Cuddlebug. I've been working all day on stuff. Green bean cauliflower. Oh, did you buy it or did you make it? Did you buy it, Dor? You were in the shop, right? I know I had like 5 meetings the day that you came in. And they told me the day after. I didn't even know. Bummer. How was your date night? It was so fun. We had a nice time. It was nice to not do anything but hang out. It's good, isn't it, Dor? That's a nice thing. A nice treat. I make that for Thanksgiving usually. All right, so doggy treats. I cheat a little bit because I like to use canned pumpkin, but I find it. Hey everybody, I'm Chef Liz. I'm cooking from home today, and Saturday nights is sort of like our hack, anything goes night, kitchen hacks and all that. But today I thought it would be kind of fun to make dog treats for everybody. I should actually share this a little bit, but we'll just keep going and we'll get the shares out there. Let me see. Should I share a little bit? Let me share a little bit. Tyler, I'll share a few just to get going, and then we'll get back to it. So I know there's a lot of people out there with fur babies, so I thought it would be kind of fun. I don't know why it just hit me like, you know what? We're going to do dog treats. And here we are doing dog treats. Yay! Oh, let me move my phone thing up again. All right. Oh! All right, that's the last time I'm changing my, the last time I'm going to change my, okay, come on. All right, hold on. All right, that thing's going to stay there. I don't care. Okay, now it's down. I don't know why it does that. Hey, Dora. Hey, cute Dora. Chef on brand. Woo, we're making dog treats today. Okay, so I'm going to try and make 4 different kinds. We'll see how far we get. But I was thinking some canned pumpkin, which I love. And this is great to have, especially if your dogs get like sick or their stomachs are funky. I always mash this up with like white rice, or sometimes I think brown rice is a little bit too much for them. But it depends on what's going on, but I always have cans of organic pumpkin around them. Now, if I'm gonna make treats, I'm also gonna make treats with gluten-free oatmeal, which is really good, right? And I use the quick oats because it's easy to blend. And you'll need, like for Lieutenant Riggs, yes sir, I have bananas. I think I have applesauce. Let me check. If I have applesauce, we'll do like an apple one as well. Sometimes I have applesauce. Sometimes, but it doesn't, I don't think I do. It doesn't look like I do. No applesauce. Okay, so we won't do it. Oh, yes, I have applesauce. Okay, hold on. Oh, please. I have applesauce, and I believe, you know, you have to use unsweetened, yeah. So this is just plain organic applesauce. So we're gonna use that. And then we'll use some peanut butter. Again, what about peanut butter? Yep, I have peanut butter. The only thing that you wanna make sure is when you're using peanut butter, it's just peanut butter. There's nothing else in it. Because you want, hey Tyler, how's it going? Tyler's in the building. Because it's naturally delicious. So I have Justin's here today. I do have organic almond butter, but I think sometimes that's a little too much for the pups. And then I want to get a carrot. We're going to make some carrot. Let me see if I have any carrots. Do I have carrots? I might not have carrots. Okay, no carrots. Oh yes, I have carrots. Good. We're going to put them on the fire because we want to cook them a little bit. And I'm going to use the skin on the carrot because I want them to get all their nutrients. I have my oven on 325. It's sort of like a slow roast. And then, so the combinations we're gonna do is like a banana, oat, egg. How long do applesauce keep once open in the fridge? Applesauce? I don't really know. But I guess once I open this, I usually try and eat it or use it within, you know, a month. But if you want, you can make, you know, fresh applesauce. I'm gonna do carrot. We're gonna do carrots. Oh, you know what else I have that I want to use? I have some shredded chicken. And I find that for the puppies, I always keep some shredded chicken in my freezer because you never know when pups are gonna get a little bellyache. And I love having a little bit of chicken. So I make like a chicken sweet potato oat flour. If you have a little parsley, you can add that. It helps with their breath. That's always really good. So that's what we're gonna do. And then and then I'll show you how I make them. I don't do fancy cuts or anything. I just make silly little things. So you can do sweet potatoes two different ways. You can roast it and use it roasted. For me, when I'm in a pinch, I'll use pumpkin or I'll roast a sweet potato, which we can do today. We'll roast one. I'm gonna put it in my oven. So we're gonna roast our sweet potato. It'll take a little bit of time, but it'll work. And then what I do, we're gonna roast those for about an hour and they'll be ready, okay? And then we're gonna take a little bit of chicken. And this is organic chicken that I pull myself. And I use it, you know, for soup or if I wanna make a cool chicken sandwich. Are those treats versatile for kittens too? So Sarah, if you have a kitten, no. You want to do things like for kitty cats, you could do chicken and cornmeal. I actually, when I do this, I'm going to write a couple for the kitty cats, but they're more like heavy proteins. Like you want to do a salmon, a sardine, a tuna. That's the way I would go with them. And they can't really have like all that extra stuff. It doesn't work with their bellies. So they're more of a high protein snack. I thought I wrote a couple down, but I don't think I did. But I like the idea of, I was doing a little research because I haven't had cats in a really long time. And I was like, somebody's gonna want a kitty cat recipe. Hi Mel, nice to see you. We're making some dog treats today. And this is I was telling everybody, this is a little bit of frozen shredded chicken. So we're gonna use some of this too. Hey Kim Yang, how's it going? I was like, okay, hacks today are dog treats because I don't know why, I was just feeling it. And I thought it would be kind of fun. So I was saying to everybody, when I roast chicken, I pull chicken, and we pull it at the store too, at Nature's Temptations. And I always have a little bag of shredded chicken in my fridge because look at that doggy kisses. See, they're so excited. I thought that was kind of cute to have puppy kisses for this. Do you cube your sweet potato? No, we're gonna mash everything. And I also have my food processor because we're gonna break everything up. I like that better. I have little dogs, so it's much better to like make things easy for them to eat, right? Okay, so next I'm going to cook our carrots. Very simple. I'm gonna leave all the skin on them. I want them to get all their nutrients. But I'm just gonna cut them up and then we're gonna put them in water and just boil them so that we have some boiled carrots for them. Obviously, I'm gonna take these little ends off. Hi, Chef. Hi, Robin. We're gonna have some fun. I thought it would be so fun to cook for our fur babies tonight because we've been cooking for ourselves for so long. So I'm just chopping up the carrots and we're gonna mash them up. I'm gonna add a little water and we're just gonna cook them down. So, and then we'll start our first one. I think I can do one right off the bat. So you're gonna keep your oven at 350. I'm sorry, 325. Now also I have some pumpkin, which is great for dogs. My dogs love sweet potato, but they are expensive. I need to make my own. I know, exactly. And this is not expensive to make, what do you call it? Oh my God, to make dog treats. It really isn't. You have all the food at home. It's so it's easy to do. So let's start with like a little bit of a sweet one, right? We have our mashed banana, and I'm actually gonna put this in my food processor. Again, because I have little Pomeranians, they really need, their food mashed. But if you don't have a food processor and you want to do it in just your like just mashing stuff, you could do that too. So I'm gonna put my banana in there, and then I'm gonna put oats. Actually, what we could really do is blend the oats first. Let's blend our oats first, because I think if we I do carrots, chicken broth. Yep, you can do that too. Yeah, it's really kind of simple, and it's so much less money. You're gonna do about a cup of oats. I don't make a lot at a time if I'm gonna make treats, just because, I want it to be fresh. So I'm gonna blend these quick oats first. These are organic, and thank you for my heart, T. Wendy. And I put no salt in my, I don't put any salt in here. I don't do any of that, because I want, I don't want to give that to the dogs. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to add my banana, just one banana. You don't want too much banana because it'll make it too sweet. And then for this one, we're going to add some peanut butter. We could also add a little dash of pumpkin too. Let's do that. And then that's it. I like to keep them very simple. 4 ingredients, that way if the dog is gonna tolerate it or not. And you always go slow. If your dog is sick, what do? When my puppy is sick, I use chicken broth, a little chicken, and rice, just like I would in my family. That's it. Veterinarian disclaimers. I know we'll have to do a veterinarian disclaimer, Well, I do a lot of research, and please, you got to test your dogs first. Don't just make these and expect the dogs to tolerate it. You always go slow. I'm going to put that's like 2 tablespoons of pumpkin. But these are generally, the flavors that I'm giving you are generally tolerated by most dogs. So you're good, Hi, Brenda. How's it going? How are you feeling? So now we have banana, oats, and pumpkin. We could put a little peanut butter in here if you want. We could put like a teaspoon of peanut butter. And then I would say that's good. We're gonna put an egg in here too. I don't know if we'll need the egg, let's see, but it might be thick enough. Let me put a little teaspoon. Oh my God, that looks so yummy. This is kind of yummy, right? So it's a human treat too. Really? Yeah, that's what you do. And then we're just gonna blend this all up and smash it up. You could do this by hand if you want. But this is gonna be yummy. Now, I don't have like little dog biscuit things. I don't go that crazy. I just kind of form them on a tray like I'd be making a cookie. Just because, you know. Look at that. Yeah, you could do molds. I have like the silicone molds, but they're kind of big. Let me see, do I have them out still? They're kind of big and they make, I don't know. We'll just make them regular. You could also put it on your pan, but these are, look how easy this is. Now you could do this by hand for sure. Yeah, we don't even need an egg. I mean, if you wanted to put an egg in here, you could, but you really don't need it. It actually smells delicious. I mean, a little chocolate chip in here and you have like a little energy bite. Hey Sassy, how's it going? We're making dog food, dog treats. I thought it would be kind of fun to make a cute little dog treat. Now, if you wanted to, well, we're gonna do chicken in a minute, but I mean, you could add chicken, you could add like chicken liver if you wanted to make them. But to me, that kind of stuff, I start to get a little worried about, you know, how much is enough for a dog. Like, I don't know I don't know all of that stuff, and you know, I think we take better care of our dogs sometimes than we do ourselves, so I don't want to get anybody, you know, mad or freaked out if the doggy gets diarrhea. And of course, remember, oh, you missed it, I know. You know, I didn't grow up with dogs, and when I met my husband, he was a total dog lover. And I used to say to myself, oh, I'm a dog tolerator. Hello, thank you for my puppy. But now I'm just like, I love my dogs. They're so cute. All right, so we're gonna put this back on here. And look, here you go. It's nice and gooey. It's like almost like a cookie batter. You see that? You're a road dog? Yes, you are that. Crazy dog. Look at that. I want to taste this. Let's see. That's good. Yes, we could make, I can probably, next round we could do some, my dogs, but they are part of the deal. Yeah, that's what happens, right? Baseball Mom, I don't have a good cat treat in this group, but when I build the recipes, I'll put it in. I'm a bougie dog. Yes, I kind of get that feeling you're a bougie dog. All right, so now that tastes good. I like that. My dogs are gonna lose their minds. So now I'm gonna put our parchment paper on here. So have you guys been checking out all our new stuff? Did you guys subscribe? We are, tomorrow we're gonna be in the store. Tomorrow night is our first live cooking class that everybody get all their stuff that they need. Tonight's recipes, I don't know, where are we gonna put these, Tyler? I guess we could put them in our new space. Whatever we want. I don't know. Let's see, what do we have? I'm gonna use this little little coffee spoon and sort of make our little treats. What are you cooking tomorrow night? I must have missed that. So Lexi, I'm gonna make little tiny treats. They're gonna be like a little biscuit. A little tiny biscuit. And so tomorrow night we are on, all's worth $5 for the fur babies. I don't know, is it worth $5 for the fur babies? I'm just kind of rolling this out for them, and then we'll go and pat it down. So what we did is, if you go on the link on my profile, it'll take you to our space where you can look at all the different classes that we're doing. Tomorrow night we're doing a brunch class. In July, we're gonna have a salad class. Besides our almost every day now that we're on here, and then we will. What's next? Oh, we have our brunch class tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning, I'm in the shop at Nature's Temptations getting ready for our day. Right, Tyler's got it. We have our little store. We have cooking classes. We have one-on-one calls. We have Ask Chef Liz Anything. We have something for everybody, from free downloadable information on how to switch to diet, how to switch to organic lifestyle, to, a call with me where I can create for you meal plans. So we're doing all that. I will even create a meal plan for your puppy. We have my cookbook, an AMA question so bad. I want someone to book, an Ask Me Anything question. Yeah, for $5, you can ask me anything about organic food and lifestyle, and then I'll send you a video back with an answer. That was Tyler's idea, and he's so wants somebody to do that. Nobody's done it yet. So these are a little sticky, but that's okay. And they're little crunchy. They're going to be little smooth little things. We could roll this out and do cookie cutter things. Yes, you can freeze these dog treats for sure. Absolutely. Hey, Danny, we're making dog treats tonight. I just felt like it would be fun to make dog treats. So if you got a fur baby out there, you'll be able to pick these recipes up in our link in our bio. They're kind of gooey and yummy and oaty, and they have pumpkin and a tiny bit of peanut butter and banana. I think my dogs are going to go berserk. However, remember, you got to start a little bit at a time. You don't want them to have digestive issues or, diarrhea, so you got to go slow. So what I'll do with my Pomeranians, my big boy, he grew up on the streets. He was a rescue. So he can pretty much eat anything and not care. My mama and me do treat making every Tuesday night on live. You do? I got to watch that now. I didn't know that. That's awesome. I'm here, Danny. You guys make dog treats. I love that. What's your favorite dog treat? Thank you for my club. Cheers. Yay! Keep tapping too. Remember, our goal is 100,000 taps in this live. It totally pushes us out and makes us wonderful. Yay! It got scammed here on TT. Uh-oh. What is DC? Thank you for my share. So oatmeal, peanut butter, and banana. We have a Dash Dog treat maker. Oh, you do? I'm just making little balls, but I will tell you, the first time I feed these to my puppy, I'm going to, my little ones will get a half of one each. Mia loves blueberries. Usually I give her like 4 or 5. Yeah, that's cool. Sometimes I mash up strawberries, but I'm always, I don't know. The Poms are their digestive systems, and maybe because they're little dogs, they're so sensitive that were the nacho recipes posted? They were sunflower. They were Tyler, did you get a chance to post them? I should ask him first before I say that. I believe they are posted though. Look at that. We got dog treats. Woohoo! All right, first round. Now, let me just rinse my hands a little here, and we'll pat them down, and then we'll make the next batch. That's a nice amount of dog treats. Look at that. And I think we could even make them smaller, but my little ones, we'll just split them in half when we give them to them. They won't care. All right, let's see. We got our sweet potatoes going. We got our carrots. All right, now I'm just gonna pat them down just a little. Let me see, do I have a little bit of oil on my hand? Is this open? Yes, all right. I'm gonna put a little oil on my hands so it doesn't go all over. All right, here we go. Now it won't stick to my hand. A little bit of olive oil. I'm just gonna smush them down just a little. They're so simple to make. Really, they are. And I mean, look at all these treats. You know, sometimes a bag of like healthy, clean treats is like $9, you know? And it's crazy because you could sit here, if you got kids too, they'll love making treats for their puppies and their dogs, you know? And it's so much simpler than just buying a bag. Like I was looking at a bag of treats we have in our pantry. I don't know, my husband must have got them for training, and they have got like glycerin in them, and I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm not doing that. You know, I'm not doing that. I'm not feeding that to my pup. won't eat it myself. I'm not doing it to them. Look, so cute. They don't care what they look like, you know? And now they have these cute little treats. Look at all these treats. Yeah, it's so much better to make them. Okay, so we're gonna put these in and we're gonna see how they do. We're gonna cook them for about 12 minutes. You know, you can also dehydrate them if you wanted, and they come. I do that at work. I have a dehydrator. I tried it at home one time, and the dehydrator was so loud that I was like, okay, I'm not doing that here. So what I do, are you gonna taste them? Sure, why not? They're all they have in there is banana, oats, eggs, and peanut butter. I mean, they're people friendly. All right, now, next one is we have to wait for our sweet potatoes to go, but now we did our peanut butter, pumpkin, oats. I kind of blended them, and we're gonna do a carrot and apple. Here's our chicken. So I wanna put our chicken, now I have a little bit on here, but that's okay. It's going in the same little bellies, so, and it will have a little sweet, but I wanna blend that up. And I'm gonna put a splash of chicken stock, or you know what else we could put in there? That's gonna be delish for the puppies. How about we cook a piece of bacon, like one piece of bacon? You know, I do see that you can use coconut flour, but I have not tried that with my dogs. I almost did that today, but then I was like, I don't know. I decided not to. I'm thinking one little piece of bacon here to add a little flavor might be real yummy. Dora, I do have measures for them, and when you get the recipes, they'll be measured for you. Right now, I'm just going by eyeball, but I do measure. All right, I'm gonna just cook up this bacon a little bit. I'm gonna just chop it just a little bit. And this is organic bacon. I would never use like a nitrate bacon or anything like that. You know, for me, I'm gonna use the same type of ingredients that I would use for my family. That's what the doggies are getting. All right, so our carrots are looking pretty good. So I'm gonna shut them off. And then we're gonna add, we can do like a carrot and apple oat bite, or we can add the carrot to our chicken. But I wanted to do a little sweet potato, but we have to wait till that's done. Hi, my lovely. Good evening, Neil. How's it going? We're making dog treats. I was just in the mood to make some dog treats. Have you, Lexi, has your mama used coconut flour for your dog treats, or does she not use that? I have not given that to my dogs, but I do see that you can do it, can use it. It's just something I haven't tried. I do have it out. Oh no, I have almond flour out. I know, it's so fun. So now let's do a little bit of, we're gonna do chicken, and let's put a little almond flour in our chicken one. And then we're gonna add a little bacon fat too. Where are my power tappers? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Robin needs power tappers. Okay, I'm gonna add like 2 tablespoons of almond flour. And then I want to write these down because some of them I'm doing on the fly. I like to take, so here's my ingredients that I use pretty much on a regular basis, and I just mix them up. Just got mine out. Here we go. Nice, Mel. So here's some of the things that I put in my treats. Banana, oats, eggs, peas, carrots, pumpkin, butternut squash, brown rice, cornmeal, oats. I have never used a powder. Oh, have you ever used powdered peanut butter? No. Carrot, apples, and parsley. Because it helps their stinky breath. Let's put some parsley in there. So guys, if you haven't checked out my my little store on through my link on my profile, go check it out. We have cooking classes in there, one-on-one calls. I make menus for people, like meal plans. If you're suffering from any type of ailment and your doctor gave you a whole list of foods, what to eat and what not to eat, but you don't know what to do, I will help you. What else do we do? We have Ask Chef Any Questions. We have all kinds of interesting things. They're from free to $69, and there's a downloadable ebook about, and it's free. No, I think it's $8 for blood pressure. There's a meal plan in there. I know a few people have used it. Has anybody tried it yet? Has anybody tried any of the recipes in there? It's pretty good. All right, I'm blending up my chicken now. That's awesome, baseball mom. That's awesome. Ooh, that looks good. Chicken. Okay, now, this one's gonna be our meaty one. Let's get our, I'm gonna take our, I'm gonna take our bacon and we're gonna put it in here. This is like a super treat. I think this is the one the doggies are gonna like the most when we do bacon. Can you see that? All right. Chef is one. Oh, thank you, Dora. All right, and then I'm gonna add like a speck, look. Just a little bit organic bacon fat, just a little. Get them a little, maybe a little speck more. This is their super treat. I'm gonna blend that up. Hi, Sharon. Yes, you know what else I do? I get like livers, beef and chicken livers, mostly organic chicken liver I'll do. I won't dehydrate it because it's too smelly, but I'll do, I'll chop it up and give them little pieces. Hi, Malik. All right, so now we have this mushy bacon, parsley, chicken, and now let's add a little applesauce to this. Sweeten the pot. Ooh, actually, let's add a carrot. We got chicken, carrot, bacon. Mmm, so yummy. Look at our puppies. Honestly, you could eat these too. You know, and to have these, like, you gotta refrigerate them for sure. Okay, Tyler, I know you're gonna make these for your dog. I see your big boys. They are the sweetest. Tyler's got the cutest dogs. They're like big, giant boys. Although I think he's gonna have to make triple the amounts that I'm doing because he's got a lot of big boys in his house. Right? Hi, Tammy. Thank you for my rose. Don't forget, if you guys are gifters, make sure you put your heart me out there and give them, you know, just send your heart. Those are great for what we do here, share and all that fun stuff. Look at these. These are awesome. They smell delicious. I gotta taste this. It almost looks like a croquette, right? You have, oh no, maybe, okay, this is something we can do. Hey, Renee, I can send you some of these out for your puppies. I love that. That tastes good. All right, let's see. Let's get all this in here. I'm in it. You got it. Our little pups. All right, now I think I will add a little applesauce to make this stick together. Just a little. We just need a little tiny bit. I don't know if I like this applesauce. Let's see. Nah, I'm not using that applesauce. Let's get... I got an apple. I got an apple. Let's use a regular apple. All right, hold on. We're gonna break this apple down. Look how nice. I'm so excited. We're gonna just mash this apple in our food processor and use this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you from my hearts. And all the love. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right. Oh, I think our doggy's gonna be happy with this. Ooh, ooh. Come on. There we go. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. All right, here we go. We're gonna break this down and mix it in here. Put a little pumpkin to help. This will just kind of bind it all together. And then, oh, that sounds good. Nice. You see how easy this is? It's like making baby food almost, you know? Look at that, chopped up apple. We're good. Thanks for the share. You know, you got all kinds of yummy in here. We'll just put that much. And then we're just gonna mash this up. Now, if you want, for this one, you could add an egg to this. Look, it's got carrot, let me see. Oh no, I don't think you'll need an egg. The time is up, chef. What does that mean? Look at that. See? Oh, 12 minutes? My timer didn't go off? Oh, I got 7 seconds. All right, hold on. Let's go in there and look. I was like, what happened? Time's up. I get confused when I'm in my space. Treats in the oven. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, look. Little chewy treats. They're so cute. Look at these. Now they're not crunchy yet. So let's flip them. I'm gonna flip them over and put them in another like 12 minutes. Because we want them to be a little crunchy. Because doggies like the crunch. Right? They're so cute, right? They're so cute. All right, we're gonna put them back in and let them cook a little bit more while we're making our other ones. Oh, let's put it like another 8 minutes. Yeah, casserole recipes are posted to the Stan store and nachos are posted in Stan and the Book of Face. They do, they smell really good. I'm surprised the dogs aren't out here yet, but I think they're upstairs. Yeah, they're gonna, oh, you have, see Neil, you'll be able to do this recipe. They're gonna be posted. These will also be posted in the Stan store and on the Book of Face. Hold on, I'm gonna do another 8 minutes. Okay, I did 9. I did 9, Robin. So you're gonna be ahead of me. Okay, now you could put an egg in here if you want. Do you guys wanna see what it looks like with an egg? Or you'd rather not? What do you think? Egg, no egg? What are we feeling? These are gonna be kind of wet. They're gonna take a little longer to bake. Ooh, but it's nice. And you got the skin in there. Nice fiber for the dogs. I love this. You can do all that flat like a sheet cake and then cut. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. You wanna do that? We could do that. I've done that. You know, I also have this thing. It's so stupid. It's like one of those pie cutters. Remember when these were going around the internet a few years back? I got one with little doggies and cats on it. All right, let's do it with the egg. Let's see how the egg comes out. We'll put one egg in there. And you know what's great? I have the Utopian non-GMO corn soy free. So if your dogs have any kind of allergy to corn and soy, they won't, you know, the egg won't bother them. Look how yellow that egg is. You see it? It's a good egg. So you can add flaxseed, but you got to be careful with flaxseed, right? Very high in fiber. So if you were gonna add flax or any kind of seed, it would have to be like a little, like a sprinkle. You know, you don't want to do too much. I could add a little flax to this. I mean, this is a powerhouse. What I'm gonna do for you guys, so I would do it like this, Neil, and I would just do like, you know, like that. I wouldn't do more than that. So Patricia, what we did to help offset the cost of the food, instead of raising the price here, we moved it over to the link in my bio. But you have access to everything as a subscriber prior to June 1st. So you can just go over there and get everything that you've already had. All right, so look at that. So I would do it like that. And then if you wanted to add oat, let's see how this goes and we'll spread it out and score it. I got a galaxy, thank you so much. Your AirPod fell out. That's so funny. Who sent the galaxy? Kim, yay, I love you. Thank you so much. All right, now, let's see. Let's spread this and see how it looks, and we'll score it like a little cookie. It's gonna be so nice. Hi, Chef. Hey, Peggy, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Neil, thank you for becoming a fan. You've been coming around now, so you're gonna have a good time here. We have a good time and we learn a lot. All right, so I'm gonna put this down and we're gonna just sort of smash this down and we'll cook it like a cracker and score it. So yeah, don't forget to claim your points when you're here. That's very helpful. All right, now, I think I have do I have a score? Let me see. I was looking for an offset spatula. I don't think I have it, but we'll use this. So here, we're gonna just spread this out and we'll score it like a little cracker. And it will be somewhat thick. Thank you, thank you. I know I love my kitchen. I always feel like I'm on a holiday here. I feel like I'm always in a cabin in the woods. There's not a lot here. It's a small batch, but I'd rather do small batches than leave it sitting around for a while. Look how pretty that looks. It's colorful, it smells good. This is chicken, organic chicken, apples. What else did we put in here? Flaxseed, we put parsley. The puppies are gonna go bozo for this. I'm just spreading it and making it equal, and then we'll score it a little bit. We'll cook it, and then we'll score it one more time and really cut it. And it'll be like a little cracker biscuit. Hey, Sunny Debs, how are you? Thanks for the follow. So usually, this is the first time I've actually cooked anything for my dogs on camera. Usually, if you're here for the first time or you're just getting to know our group and our community, my name's Chef Liz. I've been cooking for 40 years, organic food and healing. Been studying, and I really am out here trying to teach the relationship of food and healing. How can you transition to an organic lifestyle where you're feeding your family and yourself clean, healthy, yummy, good food? And that's all I do every day, all day with you guys. Almost every day. I think we're gonna be on like probably 5 days a week. Thank you, Sunny, for my populars. Hi, Mo Beautiful, welcome. So, welcome, join us, dig around. We're on all social media across the board. Were you shocked to hear about the passing of Anne Burrell? Mama, was she met her in person? I don't know who. Anne Burrell. Oh, the chef. She was 55, right? Sarah, if you spend the next year with me, I will have you cooking your own meals. I don't know where you live, but if you're close in Connecticut, you can stop by the store that I cook in, Nature's Temptations, and my food is there every day. Yes, I heard, I'm not shocked. I am of the opinion that what happened to many people on this earth over the last 5 years and what they've done, they being, whatever, I think they left our bodies very compromised, so I'm not shocked. Unfortunately. So I'm gonna score these. I'm sad though. Oh yeah. Yes, you'll see. A lot of celebrities come into our store a lot of times too. Look, I'm scoring these. I hope that you do, Kim. Where on Long Island is your family? I grew up on Long Island. Look how nice. See how we're scoring these little crackers, and we're gonna let them cook for a while because they have a high water content. Yeah. Yes, exactly. So Lake Ronkonkoma. So I grew up in. I'm not on the island anymore. I grew up in Dix Hills, and I lived in Ronkonkoma for like 5 years. And then I know they look pretty cool, right? I'm pretty impressed with that. Now they're very wet. So these are gonna cook for a little while. So let's put them in for 20 minutes. Riverhead, all right. Oh, you guys live in Virginia now? But yeah, you've been to the store, right? I think you said that when we first met. Time's up, thank you, Robin. I love you, Robin. You need a road trip. Okay, look, these guys are almost ready. I would say I'm gonna let them sit and see how they're doing. And hello, Copper Queen. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna put these in. You're in Palm Beach now? That sounds so much better than New York. All right, so these are going in. Let's see how they do. And then let's make another combo. Okay, give me an idea of a combo. I got apples in my food. Thank you for my little puppy. He's so cute. He reminds me of my little puppies. All right, we have 50% of our live gold on. We got a little more. We have 40,000 boops. So once we keep that chat scrolling, that really helps us get that algorithm out. Lets people be there. I've been sick, struggling with asthma. Oh gosh, Copper. I have to reach out to you. I have some ideas for you. I want to reach out. I was thinking about you the other day, and I was wondering how you were doing. I have some names for you, but where are you? I forget. Where is everybody coming from today? My puppies are upstairs, but they'll be down before I get off the live, and I'll show them to you. Where are all of you guys? 40,000, that's good. Texas, right. Florida, I want to be in Florida. I can't live in Florida all the time. You're in New York, Dayton, New Jersey, Michigan. Oh, we got a Michigan. Wisconsin, a lot of Michigan. Oh, Canada. We in Princeton love Chef Liz. I love you too. Coastal Carolina. We go down there. My daughter's in college down in High Point. Japan? No, you're not. Really? Hi, Chef. Hi, Amanda. Tyler's in Michigan too. Idaho. Wow, everybody's everywhere. Bona, thank you for my Bona. You're visiting? Oh, you're visiting. Okay. I love that you're in Japan and you're, what time is it there right now? Connecticut. Amanda, you're in Connecticut? Are you close to the store? You have to come visit. Have lunch with me. I would love that. Where in Connecticut are you? North? Where are you? We're in Fairfield. My doctor told me he couldn't treat me anymore, and he said this is new norm. Wolcott. I don't know where that is, but you should come. I can't believe he said that, Copper. You have to come, Amanda. You will love it, love it, love it. We can have lunch, chat about food. Copper, reach out to me, please. I gotta get you. You're in Texas, get out. High Point University is a great school. I lived in High Point before moving to Coast. Yeah, she's going into her second year and she loves it. It's a little bougie, a little bougie, but we love it. I like that it's a life skills place. Maybe Grand Hotel. Where is that? Is that Michigan? Let's do it. It is. All right, so I have apple in here. What else should we put in here now? Let's come up with another treat. Let's see our potatoes. Ooh, our sweet potatoes done. Now, I'm not gonna use the skin of the sweet potato for the doggies. I'm gonna just use the inside. So we have a little apple in there. I put some parsley. What else do you wanna put in there? We have our sweet potato ready. See, I just got it. Look how pretty that is. It's all baked. Look at that. So pretty. You want to do a little oats and some almond flour? Shout them out. What should we do? I'm thinking oats. The steam, I know, they're nice and hot. I'm going to wait a minute. You know, when you're working with your Cuisinart, always let this cool just a little bit, because what happens is as your bowl gets, thanks Neil, as your bowl gets hot too many times, thank you Neil, it starts to form little cracks. So wait. Hey Tyler. What are you making? Sweet pea, we're making little dog treats. Oh yeah, Tyler is starting to get our YouTube up to date. We need 1,000 subscribers. Then we're gonna go live from there as well. And it has all of our all of our replays there. And we're so close to getting you guys all the replays from our subscriber only nights. We're so close. Hang in there. So yeah, we have a bunch in the oven, and we just made these little guys. So yeah, we need 175 more subscribers over there, and it's free to subscribe, and you can just watch all the replays, and we have little clips in there. But look at how cute these are. They're so cute. They're so cute. I love them. The dogs are gonna love these little treats. I can feel it. I know they're so awesome, right? Okay, so those are done. Now we have our chicken. We made like chicken biscuits, and then this, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I want these to come out. Love that headed to sub now. Love that headed to sub. Oh, good. Yeah, be a subscriber. And now what we did, because you know I have to cover the cost of the food and stuff because we've been making so much food. So I upped the price of the subscription, but I kept it the same here. But in the Stan store, it's $5. It's $5 to get the recipes, just so that we could afford to pay for all the food that I use. It was getting a little pricey. The dogs are gonna face plant. Robin, you're so funny. You're funny. Funny, haha. This is really hot. Hi, Rochelle. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. We are making dog food tonight, and we're having so much fun. So right now, I'm starting to make an apple oat. This is sweet potato. What else are we gonna put in here? We can do, we have our oats. We could do chicken again if you want. You want a little chicken, or did I use all the chicken? I think I used up all the chicken. So we'll do this one, a vegetable one again. Who will be number one? How many new YouTube subs can Chef get tonight? YouTube subs, regular subs here. We're so busy. We just need everybody to join in and have a lot of fun. All right, we're gonna put this in. Mushy. So now we have in here apple, sweet potato. You know, now I saw notes where, you know, I see people put salt in their dog food, and wow, we have over 600 videos logged in now. Oh, I used a little peanut butter. Let's use some more peanut butter. Does your mom put peanut butter in yours? Ooh, look at how fun. This is gonna be delicious. I mean, these look good for us. Amy, how are you? Welcome. It's great to get Chef Liz on demand. Yes, Chef Liz on demand, that's funny. And then you can get all the recipes. We are still putting like nights like this on Book of Face. Subscribers are only on Stan right now just because it's easier for me and I don't have to worry about emails and getting them out to you guys. You love peanut butter, that's your jam? All right. We're gonna mix that up. Just subscribed on YouTube. Probably where you've been all my life. Deanne, how are you? All right, now we are mixing it. Got this going. Now, if you go on the Stan store, for any of you guys that are enjoying the cooking, there's a bunch of classes. The next class up is Sunday night, July 22nd. Is it July 22nd or July 26th? Hold on, I got a puzzle piece. Why did I get a puzzle piece? It's so weird. Oh, my puzzle piece won't match. Come on. Okay, got it. We've had 2 new YouTube subs only, 173, yay! Now, if you are, seriously, puzzle piece, I know, right? I've been talking the whole time. It's crazy. Guys, if you haven't signed up for a cooking class, I know Tyler loves doing all kinds of deals and stuff, but you can sign up. The next one is going to be summer salads. It's going to be great. So if you're into yummy salads, it's going to be the end of July on a Sunday night, 7 to 9, and you know, you get those, and only people who sign up for those classes get those recipes, and we're going to be doing it live right here. Oh, they're $24 right now. All right, let's see this. Now this needs a little bit more drying agent. So I'm going to try a couple of things here. What do I have here? Is this coconut? No. Oh, how about some brown rice flour? I like that. It is a great deal. Oh, thanks for the heart, me, Andrea. Thank you. Yep, you can become a subscriber here. To get the full subscriber experience, it's $7.99, $5 on Stan, and $2.99 here. And then brown rice flour, I just put in here. I want to dry this out a little bit. So it's got like 2 teaspoons. Hi, Rachel. And then if you want, if you love soup, I wrote a soup cookbook. You can pick it up on the Stan Store on my link, and you can get it signed if you like. I sense you're a workaholic, cookaholic. When do you take time off for yourself? So I was off yesterday. I was off yesterday from this, but I was not off from work. But I left work early and did this. I really love doing this, actually. I don't feel like a workaholic when I do this. I feel like this is my most favorite thing that I do right now. Actually, I like talking to you guys. I like teaching, and I like hearing when you're feeling better. I like hearing the success stories. You know, I feel, and I have to tell you, now that, you know, Tyler and I almost have everything caught up, and once we do that, it's going to get a little bit easier, I think, you know, and we will, and I'll get some of my time back a little bit. Yes, Copper. So, I feel like I see you, and I share all the lives to you when I see your name pop up. But yes, but if you check my my profile, and we have to remember to put it in the Book of Face and on the Stan community, you will find Tyler's doing a really good job keeping me focused and getting all of our times up. So we're getting there. The schedule hasn't changed too much. It's changed a little bit. I'm trying for a little while the kitchen pharmacy we did at night last week, just to see how that would go. And now we're doing, no, he works too. And so Friday night's our night together. And then we hung out a lot today. We were doing stuff. Oh, yeah, we'll have to do it on Book of Face. So we'll have the schedule posted, and it'll go up tomorrow for next week. So you'll know where we are. But it looks like we're going to be on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I think. Did I just say that out loud? I think I said that out loud. Uh-oh. Robin, my timer didn't work. What number are we on? What time is it? Let's check this. Hold, please. Oh, look at our these are like little biscuits. How many more minutes? Because we're gonna have to reset this. These need to get a little drier. These are probably gonna go about 40 minutes. 5 minutes, let's set it for like another 20, right? Look at those. Chicken biscuits for the doggies. They're so cute, right, Copper? I know. I'm excited. All right, so these two are a little wet, you see? They're sticky and wet, so we're gonna do these the same way we did the first group. And these have like brown rice flour. So I think what I'm gonna do for you guys is I'd eat them. I actually just licked my finger. They're good. They have peanut butter and You can taste the peanut butter and the, there's no reason why you can't. It's got flour and pumpkin. They're kind of cool. All right, hold on, let me move these. We're gonna put these here. Here's our first group. And now we'll do our second. So look, these are great. Now what I'm gonna do with these, once they're completely cooled, I'm gonna put them in a mason jar, and then a mason jar, and then we're gonna put them in, the fridge. Right? They're so cute. And then before I get off tonight, I will get our puppies and we'll see how they like them. Because that, we have to check it. We have to see how the puppies like them. And then what I think I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna lay this out for you guys, because I think the ratios are very similar. Like in terms of, instead of giving you different flavors of biscuits, I think what I want to do is sort of lay out all the different foods and then let you play with them. So like, you know, like you can use this much fruit, this much grain, this much pumpkin, this much peanut butter, so that you have sort of like the right ratios, and then you can create them for your puppy. What do you think? Do you like that? I think that might work really well. What if you have a savory loving dog? You can leave out anything that's sweet. I love you, Robin. That's the best question. The new gifter of, Cheryl, you became the new gifter of the rose. That's special. I'm not really sure what that means, but it cracks me up. Hey, Kath, how are you? Nice to see you. We're making dog biscuits tonight, doggy treats, and having a blast. All right, now, how am I gonna scoop these out to make it easy for the puppies? I need another little scoop. All right, let's see. I'm gonna use this little tool and see what happens. Let's make like a little roll. It's nice to see you. Means she gave the most roses to you this week. Oh, we need to do something like that. Look, let's make little rolls for them. Like a little hot dog treat. I love that. I love that. Did you guys get did anybody see the nacho recipes yet? Do hearts, LOL. Hearts? All right. I'm gonna eye roll right now, Tyler. Oh, Patricia needs that. Patricia will help you out too. For anybody that's new here or you know, a long-time subscriber, if you have questions, just reach out. Look at these little logs of treats. These are kind of cute. I like this. Something different. I mean, really, it doesn't really matter. Dogs don't really know. I would not sweeten these with honey or sugar. Not for a dog. Well, Pomeranians, I wouldn't do that for. My big boy, he could probably eat anything because he pretty much grew up on the streets. So he, you know, he's different. But my little ones, no, they would go into like, they tend to get hypoglycemia. All right, just one heart. All right. It's not Play-Doh, dude. All right, let's see. A heart. I don't know if that looks like a heart. I guess it could look like a heart. All right, just for you, Tyler. Just for your dogs. How's that? Not bad. It's an okay heart. Tapping is yes, that's what I'm trying. Oh, that is the big sweet potato. I'm making little logs. So now I have this ground cover that I just put outside, but it's like a little tiny little batch. It's not a big plant. And it has little pink flowers on it. And I have to keep my Pomeranians on a leash because they're runners. And I turn around and the little Loki, you know, the one that poisoned himself with dandelions, I wasn't paying attention. I was talking to my neighbor, and I turn around and he ate like 3 flowers off the plant. I was like, are you kidding me? I freaked, but I don't know. I think he'll be okay. These are like little tiny, like sausage kind of biscuit things. But I mean, this is fun, and you can get the kids involved. Yeah, that's not good, sunflower. I freaked. I actually had a little mini panic attack today about it. I was like, you know, his little dandelion thing was like, you know, a bunch of $1,000s. I was like, dude, you know, I was not happy. But so far he seems okay. But, you know. Okay, now you got me making hearts. How's that heart? That's okay, right? It's not easy to make a little heart. It almost looks like Mickey Mouse, actually. La 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 la. So you got the idea, right? It's kind of fun. I think dog treats are easy, and it's like making baby food. Honestly, it's not much different. Break out the kids' Play-Doh, Sarah. It kind of feels like that, right? It's like little Play-Doh. That's funny. You're funny. So, okay, so now tomorrow morning I'm going to be in the kitchen getting ready for our day. For my subscribers, what are you thinking for subscriber night? What do you guys want to learn? Anybody have any ideas of what they feel like learning next week? I do daycare for 10 kids under 4, so plenty of Play-Doh here. That's awesome. Now you should get them to make little doggy food and send it home with them for their doggies. I'm so excited to see which ones the dogs like the most. Copper, you should take my fish class. When is that fish class? Do you know, Tyler, when the fish class is going to be? I'm going to be doing the crab cake in my fish class. The skin summer theme, what is that? What do you mean skin summer? Like you mean that would be a kitchen pharmacy. Oh, budget meal prepping? Ooh, prepping. So when you say prepping, tell me what you guys mean by that. Skin protection. Okay, so summer skincare. We could do that for the kitchen pharmacy class next week. I had no idea you had a fish class. It's coming up. It's on the Stand store. Tyler's gonna reach out to you because I think you've missed a lot of the transition here. You've been dealing with so much. I think you missed a little bit of the movement changes. Sheet pan meals. Oh, that's interesting. Like, you mean make a meal, put it on a sheet pan, like a one pot kind of thing, right? But only do it on a sheet pan. August 3rd for the fish class. It's a Sunday night. I don't think she realizes that though, that you guys have to sign up. That's the difference. That's what I mean. Can you send yes, I've been doing too many doctor appointments. Oh, I don't like to hear that. I know it's not fun. Do I like oysters? I mean, I grew up on the Long Island Sound, so we had them a lot. I don't know if I would eat them much more anymore. Yeah, we could roast vegetables and chicken. Lunch or dinner for the entire week. 9 to 5ers love that. Okay, what am I doing? You guys want meal prep for the whole week? All right, I can do that. You want to do that? And then do you want to see how to pack it? Like you want me to make lunches for the whole week. Now, is it that they have to do you want them to be cold lunches or hot and cold lunches? What are we thinking? Look at these. They look like little turds. Like one thing that can last in the fridge, freezer the whole week that they can take to work for lunch. I got it. Perfect. And then like, do you want it all packed that night? Like I make dinners at work, but I can turn them into cold lunches. All right. What if we did like, do you guys have a way when you pack your lunches to make like a cold soup with a salad? Like a cold soup and a bean salad, things like that? We could do that. That would be fun. And you want it to be budget, right? Like, okay, I need you guys to give me the budget. What's the budget? Or warm up. Yep, I got you. With a Nikki microwave. Got it. Mama packs hers. She has glass containers. That's how I used to do it for my daughter. Do you do any diabetic, low carb friendly meals? Sarah, I do. And if you, somewhere, I don't know where it is, we have to ask Tyler, but somewhere there's like a blood sugar diabetic. So you're saying for $30 to $50, you want 5 lunches, organic, that you can pack and take to work for the week. $10 to $15 a meal. You want 1 to 2? All right, I'll take that challenge. Lexi's mommy, maybe I can do that for you. Groceries are expensive, so is organic. All right, I can do it. I'll take that shot. Look at my puppy. Thank you, Copper. Hello, puppy. I love those puppy kisses. I can feel my little doggies giving me puppy kisses. I mean, these look like little turds, but they're fun. We'll see how they come out. So it's organic, but I'm going to show you. I can do it. I'm going to do it. Challenge is accepted. That was a great, Robin. Are you making screenshots still? Who was I telling that about? I was just telling somebody about you that you have screenshots of me. Who was I just sharing that with? I love you. I can't wait to do the salad from the last week with HK. That's a really somebody said they did it today. Was that Amanda? Somebody said, I made your salad and it took me 2 hours. Okay, Tyler, I will, for sure. Look at these little turd snacks. These look funny, but they'll be fun. All right, 71,000, we gotta hit it. How's our goal, our diamond goal? Are we doing it? Do we have a diamond goal? I don't think I'm allowed to have a diamond goal. Hi, Sunflower. I love her reactions when she gets gifts. I'm surprised every time. We're doing it. Thank you, Robin. Look at these things. They look funny. Can you guys see them? Oh, yeah, you can see them on my tray. Okay, so look at that. These are fun. Now, I can show you, because I have all the ingredients, my German Shepherd, he got old very quickly. I made the salad with one hand. You did it? There's 660 videos over there. Yeah, go click, go join for me. I love that. And then you can watch them, and it doesn't cost anything. I'm triple tapping. Thank you. Clyde's mommy. Clyde, I'm making dog food today, Clyde. And look, they look like little turds, little doggy turds, but they're gonna eat them anyway, look. They look a little crazy. They were supposed to be like little sausage things, but they look a little funny. But we're still having fun. Community Fest, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's why it took 2 hours. Oh, okay. Because of your hand is in a sling. Oh, was it good? Did you love it? It's such a good salad, isn't it? It's different. That's what I love. His ears perked up at that. Yeah, they're kind of looking funny, but I think they're going to be delicious. I forgot what we put in here. Do you guys remember? I've been rolling these for hours. Everybody's watching the dog treats, not much activity. That's all right. I guess we'll get there. Guys, take a look at our store. We have a whole bunch of stuff. There's something for everybody. You can book a call. You can get a meal plan. I love this out. I know, it's so good. It's going to be one of those like crowd pleasers because nobody really does a salad like that often. And it's so nice because it's summer fruit. And it doesn't, we don't have summer fruit for that long. So it's delicious. And then you could do it in the winter too, When I was talking to HK about it, she said peaches for her in Brazil are a winter fruit. I thought that was very interesting. It kind of does. Isn't that awful? Hey, Clyde's mom, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for my popular. Okay, now we're going to put these in the oven. You've got 3 minutes left to the other ones you put in. Okay, all right. Here we go. I'm putting these in now. Oh, these are looking good. All right, they're getting there. They are feeling dried out a little bit, which is what we're looking for. Look at those. Is this one of the classes? I bought one but forgot which one. Adrenaline. I will have to look. Any idea? Can you figure that out, Tyler? Which class she did? If anybody's interested in the crab cakes, they're going to be in the fish class. All right, let's see. Let's see if these are ready or we have to cook them a little bit more. I think we still have to cook them just a little bit more. Ooh, look at that. These are going to be cool. Oh, that's true. You don't know Adrenaline's name. I don't either. Adrenaline, can you DM Tyler and he will help you remember which one you did? We can figure it out. But no, this is not one of the classes. The classes start tomorrow night. And we will be doing tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we are doing brunch. Your end froze up? All right. I'm going to flip these over, I think. I think I'd like to flip them so they dry. Look how fun. Lexi puppy. Look what we got here. I bet your mommy's been doing this a long time, so she probably does a way better job than me. I don't do these as often. But they look kind of yummy, don't they? Yes, sign up for more. They're on sale during the live. So I think they're like $24. And if you want the crab cake recipe, it's going to be in the fish class. Tomorrow night is the first one. If you were signed up for the first brunch one, you would have gotten recipes in your email. Yes, you will know. And the emails went out on Wednesday night, so for the class. So you got your dishes. And what's great about those classes and what I wrote, and the Zoom link too, right? What's great about those classes, what you're gonna see is, I sent a little thing about, what to expect. And I said, when I do those classes, I'm gonna be cooking the recipes all at once, like I do here. We're always doing more than one recipe at a time. So what you want to do when you get your collection of recipes, you will, I'm going to flip them and put them back in because the tops are getting crispy and I want the bottoms to get crisped up. They almost smell like a croquette. Oh yeah, thank you. Which recipes did you get, Patricia, for tomorrow night? For the brunch class? Yes, and what I did for that is you can pick, if you don't want to go out and buy all those ingredients for a night class, pick one, or you can just come and watch and take notes, because now you have the recipes ahead of time. There's also on there, like if you need equipment, I put links for some of my favorite equipment. And then I said, you can, if you don't want to do all the recipes, you don't have to do all the recipes. You can pick one that looks good. Oh yeah, you definitely want to watch. And then you will have access to the recordings. So anybody that signed up for whatever class you sign up for, thank you. Yes, I'm taking it very serious, Patricia. You guys are investing in me and I'm investing in you. Yes, thank you, Robin, because I forgot to. I think these are gonna be delicious. I might actually try and eat one of these just to see what it's like. So you're gonna get a lot of information, and I'll be cooking all the recipes at one time. And I would say to all of you, depending on the level of cookery you're at, I would do one. I think she loves it. She's experienced this cancer. I know. It's kind of cool, right? Are you flipping? Yes, so now these are gonna go back in the oven. I just wanted to flip them over. Look how cute they are. The doggies are gonna love these. All right, now, what shall we do next? I think we have 3 nice ones. You guys got the idea, right? We can just chat a little bit because I want to see what everybody needs. I want to understand where you want us to go and what you need from me and how this is going to work for all of you, because I really want to be here for you. I'm not doing this for myself. I got the 411. I want to help you guys. 15,000, that's it? That's all we need? All right, so I want to take notes. You guys said to me, I need to do cat food. You guys need a couple of cat food recipes, right? You're going to make them the same type of way, so we don't need to do much different, right? You guys rock. Yay. All right. I gave me a peace of mind. It was always worried this would go away. Now no worries. Oh, thank you for the heart. I'm not going anywhere, ever. I want to do this. I'm going to do this in my retirement. I'm going to do this for as long as I am capable. I want to do this because, like I said, I've been studying food and healing for 40 years, and to be able to share it and give it away and help people, to me, is so important. How long on the flipped ones? I would say another 12 minutes. We want to get them a little crispy and crunchy. Here's our first pile of strange little ones. And they're nice and crunchy now. I can see that. Dream team. Let's go national, baby. I love that. Yeah, I know, I don't know what it is, Tyler, but the very first time you came on my live, I still remember it. More vegetarian. Okay. When I first started, I did a lot of vegetarian. I'm going to add a vegetarian cooking class to Stan. Thank you, EXO. More vegetarian meal preps. Okay, yep, I can do that. I can find the fish class to sign up in your bio. Tyler, can you help Copper? I know, right? There was a reason. Can you help Copper, Tyler, find the fish class? It's a little wonky to find. It's August 3rd, but I don't know how to tell you how to do it. A sub grill night? Yes. Oh, we didn't do that yet, right? Oh, you want me to do it on my grill? All right. What do you want to grill? This is good, grill night. We're gonna do vegetarian. Now, when you say vegetarian, did you see, were you in the, which class did I just do? Well, last night we did nachos and I did a whole bunch of vegetarian versions, Thursday. And then, yeah, he wanted a mod, remember June? And then he asked me to do like a technique class, which I haven't done yet. Chicken and some veggies. I'm down for all of it. Yep, we can do chicken. We did a chicken class, but I can do another one for sure. I mean, chicken's endless. We do need to do more fish classes. We have the grill night. Oh, the vegetarian, what I was saying for vegetarian, Marianne, we did, I missed that because of my nurses coming wacky hours. Okay, but you're a subscriber, right? So you can do that. You want to do knife skills? Kebabs. I got kebabs. You have all the fancy ones. Oh, the road trip foods. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 already. That's 1 week. You want to do grilled salmon and veggie on the subscriber grill night? What else do you want to learn how to grill? Grilled salmon, grilled steak. We can grill kebabs. We can make kebabs. Kids month. I've been wanting to do that. Baby food and kids month. We have so much to do. We have so much to do. Maybe August should be kids month. Stuffed mushrooms. Love that. Nick of time. What do you mean they're out straight? Like they're like stuck on the knife like that? Because that's not good. What do you mean they hold their knife like this? You mean like this they hold their knife? I have a whole bunch of different stuffed mushrooms. It drives me insane. Yeah, I can't even do that. All right. But you guys have to have good knives for me to teach you knife skills. You have to buy knives. You can't hold your knife like that, Sarah. Fix your finger. You guys cannot hold your knives like that. It's okay. It doesn't matter. I just won't look. Burgers with HK coming up, right? When is that? Oh my God. Tyler, you're quickly becoming my friend. Chef's judging me. Never, never, never. I will never judge you. I'm just giggling. Not next Wednesday, but the next one. Knife sharpening too. You know, we could do that for sure. I have a knife sharpener and I can show you how to do that. All right. Look, my problem is that I'm using a Sharpie, so it's bleeding through and I can't see which one is different from the other. But we could do it. It sounds good. All right, so, oops, wrong side. All right, so we have a lot. I did say I was gonna do a vegan class too, right? But I wanted to add that to our cooking classes. Vegan cooking class. And then you guys you said for this week we're gonna do, what did we say? What was the budget? $50? What did I accept the challenge for? 50? I showed my daughter-in-law how to sharpen knives on a ceramic coffee mug. That's impressive. $30 to $50, and it's lunch, and it has to be cold, or somebody said a yucky microwave. And it can be like 2 bulk meals for the week. Only 2? Can't we do 3? How can you eat the same thing for 5 days? I can't do that. 2 to 3, okay. 2 to 3. All right, I'm accepting that challenge. And that's gonna be Monday. I got you. I can do that. What are we gonna do for Tuesday's class? That's a cool challenge. I know. I'm gonna have to show you the receipt too. I'll put the receipt. I'll show you the receipt when I go, and I won't get my discount either. You know, low carb. Yes, ma'am. Hi, Lumac. Lauren Green, thanks for the follow. So what's your favorite, like, lunch? What do you normally do? I know, freaking crazy. I bought 2 items at the grocery store and spent $17. That's, yeah, it's getting nuts out there, isn't it? I love you, Robin. Bacon is a meal. Yes, bacon's definitely a meal. What is your favorite lunch, Chef? You know, right now, my favorite lunch has been shawarma chicken. Kielbasa, really? I can make a kielbasa white bean soup for you. Will you eat beans? I have a feeling you're a picky eater, Tyler. Right now, my favorite lunch, I make fattoush with some shawarma chicken. And then I put a little garlic mayo on that and I mix it up. I got you. And did you make it? Did you guys make that? Yeah, it's my favorite right now. Because I'm gluten-free, so, and I'm not into the bread at all. I don't like gluten-free bread. I'm Italian. I'm not eating, I'm a New York Italian. I'm not eating gluten-free bread. It's gross. It's nothing. Yeah, the bomb, right? It's so good, Marianne. I did find these little tiny, I do like the beef-free bread, and I make that out of toast. I don't think I have anymore. And I put avocado on that. But if I eat that, then I don't eat lunch. So my go-to right now is that. And I mix the garlic mayo, because you can't eat too much of that. It's too much because it's all fat. But then I do like the yogurt mint. So I kind of mix that all into the fattoush with the chicken. I chop it all up and I eat it, and it's so good. Right now, that's my favorite. Maybe that's what I'll do with you guys. And then, I mean, I guess right now that's my favorite go-to lunch, for sure. And then dinner, last night Ron and I went out to dinner, and I mean, I don't know why I bother. I really don't. Oh, Marianne, it's so good. You've got to marinate it overnight though. You have to marinate it overnight, because if you don't, it doesn't mix, it doesn't taste as good, for sure. But we went to this restaurant, and the whole restaurant was like gluten-free this, gluten-free that, and we've been there before. And my daughter loves their truffle rice balls. And I was like, all right, they're gluten-free. Let me try them. They made this like hot white sauce. It was so not good. I wouldn't want to cook for you. No, see, if I go to, well, no, none of my friends want to cook for me. We don't ever get invited to dinner, ever. But at this point, I don't care anymore. But if somebody invites me to their home, I love everything they make me. I never complain. I never talk about it. I am so grateful. But when I go out to dinner, I'm brutal. I'm brutal. I have to tell you, I am very, very, very brutal. I'm not happy at all. So, okay, so I am like, I'm going to do appetizers because, you know, they had fried calamari that was gluten-free. Name and night. It is an open invite, chef. All right, where do you live? And so I was like, all right, let's do, because my husband likes fried calamari. I said, let's do that. So they bring out the fried calamari and they fry like jalapenos also. And they're like stuck in there and you can't really tell. And then they did it with like, Copper, meet Tyler. Jersey. Oh, let's do a beach day. Marianne, Robin, June, we're going to Marianne's. Road trip. And then they brought out this, like, they did like some kind of like a spicy mayo thing. It was fine. I didn't mind that. And my husband said, oh, can I have, do you have like a marinara sauce? So they were like, yes. So they bring out this cup and it's like chopped. It was not marinara. It almost tasted, it was like chunky pizza sauce that was cold. So I was like, uh-oh, this isn't gonna work. Woohoo! So I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a food critic, a restaurant food critic, because it drives me mad. It was so yuck, Copper. I was so mad. So now I'm like, all right, just be nice. And my husband's like, oh, we'll take the rice balls home. And the guy got like a little defensive. And I was like, everything's fine. So then it said beet salad with pistachio and feta, which that is just fine for me. I make that I eat it almost every day. I mean, it was, that's exactly what it was, Lexi. It was marinara salsa. It was devastating. I mean, it just kills me. So then I'm like, all right, let's, and you know, my husband gets so upset because I'm like not, you know, I'm just, you know, just like, oh, why did we go out? I should have just made food at home, you know? And he was like, so I try not to complain too much. These are great. Look at these. Oh, they're like little chips for the dog. I love them. Look how cute. So these are ready. Let's see. Our other ones are not yet, but they are close. All right, we're gonna let those go like another 12 minutes, 15 minutes. You made the chicken corn chowder. Was it delicious? I'm so happy. All right, so then I order beet salad. Now it doesn't say, thank you for my chatting popcorn. Oh, what is that? That's crazy. A one-on-one call. How much is a one-on-one call right now, Tyler? I didn't use my Easy Bake Oven tonight. Oh, yes, I did. I made sweet potatoes. My Easy Bake Oven. $49 tonight. You should do it, Sarah. You'll be very happy. Especially if you need a meal plan and stuff, you should do it. $20 off. Woo! All right, so are you enjoying the story? Because the story's driving. I forgot. I actually put it out of my brain. So now they bring me, you know when you get those, like, I mean, they've been around since the 90s or 2000s. It's like that, what are those greens called? That the nice treats for humans too. These are gonna be good. We can eat these too. I'm waiting for them to all come out of the oven and then we'll look at how pretty they are for our puppies. And then I put these in a mason jar and I'll put them in the fridge. Oh, we need a $5 question. You guys, microgreens. They weren't really microgreens. They called something else. What were they called? Not microgreens, like, hi, Mystical. Oh my God, what are they called? No, not sprouts. Hi. What are the? It's the same. It's like a mix. Mesclun lettuce. Shit on a shingle. Yes. Yeah, there are payment plans too. If you can't afford something but you want to do it, there's payment plans. Oh, you remember, Jamie? I mean, you know what? You know mesclun salad, right? I mean, I'm over that. It's like eating, I don't even know, cud. The mesclun salad. So they bring the beet salad to me, and it's a pile of that lettuce. And I wanted to see the menu because I didn't remember seeing that. And I was like, I ordered a beet salad. So I'm like digging through the salad with my fork and knife, and on the bottom were beets, and it was supposed to have cheese. You know, then again, that it was supposed to have feta cheese. So I was making my husband laugh. I'm like, you know how like sometimes like people put feta cheese on a salad and it's like you get like that much because it's so expensive. Can I buy a call to BS? Yes. If you want to just call and be my friend, you can do that too. We can chat. Of course. I mean, that's a little weird that you'd have to pay me to do that. But if you want to, yes. I would love it. Okay, look, like this. I'm like, oh, look, here's the feta cheese. So I was like, oh, can I have a little more? And you couldn't even taste the dressing. It was some kind of citrus dressing, which I'm not really a big fan of, but I was like, I really love beets, so I wanted that. It was just, you know, it was awful. I mean, it was a pile of mesclun greens and like 7 beets. I only go out for Mediterranean, Thai, or Japanese. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what you have to do, ethnic food, right? Like, it just, it was so disappointing. And the guy goes, you know, because my husband asked for marinara, and he's like, it didn't really taste like marinara. And he goes, you know, everybody asks, this is what he says to us, everybody asks for the same thing, and we try and be a little different. So my answer was going to be to this guy, if you're going to do different, you have to do it right. But you know what? I just kept my happy little mouth shut and said, oh, I really appreciate that. That's so nice. And my husband knows, like, you know, he was in law enforcement and I'm a chef, you know, and people seem to love to call out those two professions. If you understand what I mean, if you know anybody in your life that's a chef or in law enforcement, never call them out in public. Thank you for my heart, Robin. You know what I mean? Because like my mom used to do that to me. We'd be out to dinner and she'd be like, oh, my daughter's a chef. And I would just like melt under the table, you know, and I can't sometimes either. Organic hoisin sauce. I made P.F. Chang's chicken lettuce wraps for dinner. You know, that brand that I was showing you the other night, I think has one that's pretty clean. It's the Sanjay brand. They might have a decent one. I have a recipe somewhere for a vegan hoisin sauce. Marianne B, it's crazy. So much value. Need to keep the shop going to get her. Yeah. Well, my problem is that I can't keep. Yes. Check and see if the Sanjay has one. They might. I think I have to look for it. I think somewhere in my books I have a vegan hoisin sauce. $3 to $49. That's right. We offer payment plans and the community and live replays. I mean, so I was thinking, you know, like TikTok wanted me to raise the price here. I want to cook something like good Chinese chicken recipes. So Marianne, that is the one cuisine I suck at. I'm not good at it at all. And I try. My friend May, I told her that I wanted to do a live with her. She's Chinese and she makes the best homemade Chinese food. It's so good. And I'm always like, can we do a live together where you teach me how to make it? Thanks, Marianne. It's true. I'm not good at it. I can't make pie and I can't make Chinese food. Oh, yeah. What was the original plan and what's the new batch? All right. So here, the original plan, they, you know, after you've been on here for a while, they start to make you, only Chinese people can make Chinese. Good evening, JC. How are you? So they started saying to me, what's hoisin sauce? It's like, Is that the one with oysters in it? Beef fried rice is so easy to make. I can make fried rice. I'm good, thank you. Oh, it's nice to see you. All right, wait, I have to finish my thoughts. Hold on, let me back up. Hold on, let me back up. I gotta back up. What was I saying? Oh, so they wanted me to raise the price on here. And I was saying, no, don't stop rolling the chat. It keeps us out there. It keeps us on the For You page. Are we a popular live? I don't even know. Yes, we're a popular live. That's good. Squirrel. What does that mean, squirrel? I forgot what I was saying. Oh, and cryptid. It's crazy. Okay, so they start telling creators after a while, like, raise your price, raise your price. Now, what you're doing now is squirrel. What? What does that mean? Like whispering, you mean? Like that? Land the plane. Oh, scatterbrain. Okay, thanks. Oh, I'm totally that. Okay, so I'm totally distracted. But that's very easy for me, especially when the chat's moving so fast. All right, so TikTok they encourage you to go to the next level for pricing when you have a lot of subscribers. And I was like, well, we need a different place because every 5 seconds they're saying, oh, we're not going to be here. I'm trying to talk fast so the algorithm doesn't catch me what I'm saying. So that's why we opened up and went to the thing in the chat. Because then, but if I stop burning my mouth, then the chat doesn't move. Exactly. No, you got to keep running the chat. It's okay. So we decided to add a $5 sort of place so that we'd have that, it would be open. What does all that mean, Tyler? Jackson Brown. Hi, New York. Time's up. All right, hold on. Robin, you're like the weight of my hot air balloon. Oh, you're confusing me even more. All right, hold on. Let's get our little sausage ones out. Our little bite size. Oh, look at my cute little heart. Okay, here's our little things. I'm gonna just squish them around and we'll put them back in for 10 more minutes. All right, so that's why we did it. Because, okay, when am I gonna pay $5 for Tyler? And where do I pay? So Marianne, that's where we just pretend it's a price increase at here, but where they're little dog treats, Cat Baker. We made dog treats tonight. So you're paying $5 to join the community and have all the access to the recipes and all of that. You click on the link in my bio. And the reason why we did that is because, okay, if we're gonna raise our price, I wanted to have another space to do it in that if something ever happens here, we still have a connection. So we're building that. And there you can, if you haven't bought my cookbook yet, you can get it signed now. You can buy a signed copy. That supports us. And it really helps me, we keep like 99% of the money now, and it helps me. I get to pay Tyler to help me, and I get to pay for all the food, that kind of stuff. So we're trying to get everybody on board so we don't have to keep talking about the money, but I'm in, Marianne. So many people say that. It's so cool. So we need some cooking classes tonight. We have a whole bunch of cooking classes. You can do a one-on-one call with me, and that will get you it says 45 minutes, but we're going to be in there anyway. I agree with you, Kimberly, but they were pushing it, and I was like, I would rather have you guys with me and do it that way. So I get it. It's still under $10, and you get everything, and total access. You had me at road trip. I know we got to go on a road trip to Marianne. So anyway, we have a cookbook. If you're new here and you're checking us out, my very dear friend did all the photography in the book, and it's beautiful. And everybody's talking. Everybody that's made soups in here says they're wonderful. So they taste delicious. They're yummy soups. So it's great. And I think, Tyler, didn't you say that once you buy the cookbook through the store, you get the affiliate thing? Did you actually set that up? Now people could be an affiliate selling the cookbook. That's crazy. I love that. So, all that's there. Oh, that's the cooking class. Oh. Explain that. I'm so confused. Tyler knows that better than I do. All right, so there you go. Done. We're waiting 5 more minutes, and then we will have completed another fun class. We've had so much fun tonight. I have this little one-on-one calls here. But if you guys are having, issues, or you have a medical issue and you need me to help you with your food plan, if your doctors have given you, don't eat this, but eat this, and you don't know what to do with that, I create meal plans for you. I'm back at it again. I have 2 more left. And then we will keep going. Oh, it's time. All right. Here we go. Woo, look at our little doggy treats. Oh my God, they smell good. They smell like peanut butter. Oh my God, they smell like peanut butter and $8 a month. Yeah, but look at this. Look. Let's put these on a plate. 8 times 12. I think that's still under $100 for the year, right? There's no fee for Stan. It's $5 to be part of the community if you want access to all the recipes. But Marianne, you've been a subscriber, I think, for a while. So if it's before June 1st, you have it for 6 months, the way it's always been. No, there are night ones too. Sarah, there are night ones that you can do. I know, Marianne. Yeah, you got like 6 months. Look how pretty. So these are all of our treats. Aww. Day 1. Thanks for the follow, Nick of Time. Yes, ma'am. Look how pretty. I love this. I can't wait for our doggies to try them. So here are our little treats. And I like this better, homemade food for our dogs that people can eat too. So you can actually share a treat with your dog rather than giving him table food. Right? And then these, let's take these, we'll put them next to them. And they're all different kinds of shapes. Even our dogs eat well. I like that. Wait, hold on. These are the same color. I have to color coordinate. Color blend. Love this. Well, Kimberly, I understand what you're saying, but that's why I'm here, and I'm going to continually give you tons of value. I'm also going to be on a lot more now. I'm going to try and be on a minimum of 5 days a week to give you the value, And think about that. Like, you don't ever have to watch TV again. You can just be on with me, and it's less than $100 a year, so you can actually get rid of cable. Yeah, it's like color balance now. Chef TV is coming soon. And it will still be under $100 a month. A year. Oh, you want me to try them? All right, let's see. This is crazy. It's crunchy. You bought the cookbook, Cuddlebug? Thank you. Booked you one-on-one? Woohoo! You're going to have so much fun. Sarah, you're going to have so much fun. You guys are awesome. All right. This isn't bad. And, you know, I didn't add any salt to these, so, you know, they're good. All right. This one's the chicken. Can we buy a conference call? What do you mean, like 3 people together? You mean like make a group? I'm all for it. I don't care. You guys want to chip in and make one call? You could do that. Let me tell you something. I bet you Robin will do that with you. Yeah, conference call. Tyler, can you make a conference call? Set up a See, I knew she would. We're going on a road trip. I want to meet Marianne. Beach day. I mean, listen, they're very bland to me, but I think... Kimberly, I got, like... You DM me on the side, sister. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, I am not here looking to... I made a promise when I first started that I was here for the long term to help everybody. It is expensive to cook and do this, and I love it. No, you can buy as many as you want, Sarah. And you know, we can do it based on, you know, getting your pantry get together, creating, you know, food and meal plans for you. So we're trying to work it out, like a 7-day, a 2-week, and a 30-day, and what you get with that. I do want to retire doing this, and I just think that we can build something wonderful for people and have a space, and, you know, it's always going to be less money than what you see out there, because I just want to cover expenses rather than, you know, whatever. I guess it's hard to talk about because it's not why I'm doing it. What did you make today? JC, we made dog treats for dogs. And what I did is I kind of created a list of ingredients and just put a bunch of things together. So like these have chicken and apple and parsley, and these have oats and peanut butter and and these have apples. No, there's nothing left, Robin. I shut it off. These have like sweet potatoes and carrots, and these have carrots. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, if you buy a cooking class, you can become an affiliate if you're into that kind of stuff, and then you get 20% profit for yourself. That's Tyler's idea. He's got all that. Be right back. Oh, wow, cool, I missed it. Yeah, these are good. So when you get the paper, you're gonna get it so that you're gonna have like all the ingredients, and then how you mix and match them will be up to you, but you'll know the portions. So every time you make it, they'll be ready for you. Should we try them out on the dogs? Hold on, let me see if I can get my husband. Hold on. Hey, Ron! Ron! Send the dogs down. I want them to try your treats, please. Come on, puppies. Come on, doggies. a treat. All right, we're gonna check out the dogs. Ready? Come here, babies. Hey, come here. Jackson, come here, baby. Want a treat? Want a treat? Come here. Oh, look, he knows there's a phone here. Come on. Oh, you'll need your own Sharpie. He won't come. Okay, come here. Come on. One treat. Come here. Do you like it? Come here. Sit. They're eating it. Can you guys see? They're still standing there. All right. They got a chicken one. All right, come here. Sit. Can you guys see them? Wait, can you guys see them? Sit. Stay. Oh, stay. Sit. Come on. Good boys. Did Jackson try it? Oh, he went in his bed. Here, take some for Jackson. See what he likes. See which ones he eats. Oh yeah, they're so cute. They're still chewing. Oh, I liked my own live. How did I do that? Does he like them, Ron?
Yep.
Are the dogs still, the little ones are eating them?
Yep. Oh, Jackson just went after that one.
Oh, which one?
The longer one.
Oh, these? These are like,
What?
Oh, now you're coming to see me. Come on. He knows there's a camera. He won't come.
No, he's just...
He's being weird? No. Come here, puppies. Oh, sit. Sit. Come on. No, sit. Shh, sit. Good boy. What a good boy. They like them. We made little dog food tonight, little dog treats. We did good. All right, my friends, we cranked it out. I will see you in the morning. Yep, they're a hit. The doggies like them. Oh, come here. Come say goodnight. Oh, little fatso, come here. This is Thor. Want another piece? A little piece. You're too big. You go. You want more? Oh my goodness, it's so good, mommy. Just a good treat. He likes all three.
He's in the long one.
You want for the dog? Oh my God, this plate of our dog's gonna be like gigantic. They're a hit. All right, come here. You want to try some too? Come on, say goodbye. This is the little one. Eat the little one. Here you go. No, you can't eat it all. Oh, they like them. Here you go, Jackson. Oh, Jackson, you came up. Okay, that's it. They can't eat anymore. Want a little piece? Where's my babies? Just a Loki. All right, my friends. I had a wonderful night with you guys. Thank you so much. I will see you in the morning. We are going to be in the morning. I know, right? They're so cute. Thank you, Michael. We had a lot of fun tonight. Go subscribe to YouTube. Check out our stand store in the link in the bio. Join a cooking class. See you tomorrow. Bye. Another little piece. Ooh, they like it so much. All right, bye, guys. I will see you all tomorrow morning. Take care. Bye. Don't forget to claim your points. Bye, Luke. Say goodbye. I can't do it.